Good morning everyone and welcome back to Path of Exile with Two-Headed Wolf Gaming as we're continuing to play our last rate character with a bit of a bleed focus, basically recreating my first ever character. And I finished this quest last time by fighting with Tsugohama, and I also gained another level while taking myself through some side quests, so I also got these fire resistance, which we will probably change at some point. I was thinking whether to invest either here in the basic jewel, but you know what, I thought that maybe it's a better idea to start focusing on getting the perfect agony as soon as I can. Because we don't really have any good jewels at the moment that would really need a place in our inventory, so for that reason we're not going to worry too much about it. Let's start to rush slightly through here. And I'm really looking today to get a 5 link, or yeah, a 5 link kind of armor, because I would like to get this some extra damage added to the last rate. And I feel like one way in which we could do that would be to either throw some like melee support or things like that. Maybe even find one of those gems that I was thinking about with the bleeding.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Okay, I found another sword. I haven't thrown the character into Path of Exile, into Path of Build just yet. So for now, let's just grind this away. Okay, a full worm scale. I mean, we already have something like that, so not necessarily needed, but maybe we'll try something, who knows. Maybe it gets better rolls than what we have at the moment. Yeah, or we could get the multi-strike for that increased speed. Though I don't think so. Maybe ruthlessness could be a better choice in this situation. Or the close combat support. We'll see. For now, let's just get ourselves that 5 link and then we'll try to figure out what would help us mostly. Because now we also have like Fortify on us, and that was not something that I had planned. I might remove Fortify at some point in favor of different defenses. Okay, we have a Trial of Ascendancy in this area, but I feel like I've already done it with my other character. The other character works so much better at farming, basically. It has a really good area of effect. It feels slightly like we had the last character with the Arc Witch, right? There's not a whole lot you do, you just cast and move on. So it does feel pretty strong. We have Chevron's tower here. And we'll need to take care of her. Yeah, you know what? I will do that. We have a portal here, we can come back if I find out that we haven't done it. For now, let's just move forward. The sooner we get to the end game, the better it will be.
Prove your last victory was not mere chance.
Because in all honesty, that's where you get the best gear, that's where you want to get the best experience, so on, so forth. Don't want to get stuck too much in this situation. Let's see, some incinerate. We're gonna go with choking miasma too here. Yeah, we're getting hit a lot as well. That jade flask could definitely come in handy.
The fire of summer burns within.
Stocking room, yeah, let's do that. I can't afford not getting enough life. Metallic fossils, okay, and what are we? Buffs on players expire faster, sure.
I can practically see your ego swelling.
Whew. How can you not have your ego swollen by going through challenges like this and surviving? Okay, stairs. Let's look for the next ones. Yeah, I mean, damage overall is not bad. It's not... It might not be amazing, but... doesn't feel bad for most of them either. Let's have a taste of the coffee. Decent. We have last rate on. What is this? Level 13. You know what? What does last rate give us if we throw quality on it? It increases the area of effect. And the bleeding one? Chance to bleed provides us with more damage from bleeding. I think I should pick probably another crystal to level up another gem for last rate. Because when this skill reaches level 20, I probably will want to quality it up. Or I could look for one, but since last rate became such a famous build for this run, and like there are so many videos out there for it, I believe that the market for such gems will be quite high. Like the price will be high, so at least for this point of the league, because we're what? We're not even a week in, and there's still like 2 months and 3 weeks left. And another level up, that is good. Where else could I invest? There is this Golem's Blood, which increases our life regeneration and gives us 10% extra life. That would be good as well. Let's start working towards even more evasion. Right, we get some base evasion and we're gonna get like an increased number. And then what? Well, I think that will be it. Okay, I see the tower, that is good, so let's go through here. And let's see how we can handle ourselves against these two.
You! For my life and my work, I shall not suffer this humiliation again!
Okay, so the bleeding does work on this. Like, he's taking good damage over time. Okay, now they're going to change places. Let's throw a mark on her. Oh, I have none of these activated? How did that happen? Let's bring the golem forward as well. And there it is.
Remember, humanity needs us.
Okay, Chevron's Manifesto. Do we need to read it or something?
This world is dull and ugly.
Yep. I thought that there might be a quest with that, but it isn't. So let's see. Go through here, the Warden's Chambers. Now we're heading back into the Prisoner's Gates. I do like going back through the maps, like the way they did, and they created these stories. I remember when they first added Act 2 that I was blown away by the way they thought about it and recreated the story.
Stay sharp out there.
Let's see, what are we using? Well, we're using half and half. Armor and evasion rating. Here it is. Hopefully this will be better. Let's see, fire resistance. And we're capped. We're capped, we have like maximum life. It's not that big of a difference. I don't think it's worth investing more resources. Let's take a look in the stash. I think I had an extra sword somewhere in here that could be good, like this one. So, if I was to change like this attack. Nope, at face value, this is like 2000, 2051. Okay, so it seems better. 1000 or 1200, 1300. I guess it is better on bleedings. Just like this, so I'll give this sword a chance. We'll be selling all of these for now. And just throw everything else in the stash. This is pretty much it, I feel. A consecrated ground. Getting this increased damage could be a good idea. I think we will do this for now. Getting the consecrated ground, I feel, might be necessary. Let's see how that goes, and if not, we switch back to having like 2 health flasks.
The soul drinker, awaits.
The Soul Ringer Aberrath awaits. Yeah, if I had enough damage, I would definitely run for him. Like, try to see where I could engage with him. Because they do get some modifiers on them, and I'm not sure exactly if the rewards would work as well in this situation, but... good. And let's see, Western Forest, is this where he is? Doesn't really seem right. No. Let's go back. And get Aberrath first. Okay, let's close the Delirium, just so we can get our rewards before moving on. Ooh, 2 Chaos and an Engineer Orb. That is not bad, as far as rewards go. I feel like there's so many Chaos Orbs during this league. I'm hoping that these, like, the prices won't go up like too much when it comes to gear and things like that.
This trial may be the one that brings about your defeat.
Maybe. Let's see, what are we doing? Survival duration. Now the thing that I just realized with the consecrated ground is that I think it just applies to like normal attacks. It doesn't really increase the damage over time. Okay, what next? Players have less area of effect. Yeah, let's go with that. Two Chaos Orbs. Let's see, what are we going to... Let's do some of these Ruin. Perandus coins now. Let's see, choking Miasma, I think it's a good idea because we don't see it still.
I can't do this just yet.
For now, the victor remains the victor.
Okay, that is good.
Challenge until next time. Make it quick.
We have some new text with him. Ah, now he went away, but we'll talk to him next time. Let's see. There's Nessa here.
What are you doing? God drag you to damnation if you're gonna stand by and let this happen to me, to us.
Okay, Valley of the Fire Drinkers. Let's get this guy's power. Even though it's not the greatest. Okay, now we go for the pass. Good.
Aberrath.
At last, your thirst is quenched.
Yep. And what is this? So reduce fire damage and unaffected by burning ground. We don't need it at the moment, but at least we have it on us. And now I can calmly go forward to the next encounter. I thought these days about what I might be doing in the future, like when I'm gonna create another character in Path of Exile in some of the future leagues. I think I am going to start like skipping this side of the quests because we've been through them quite enough, I guess, in free series. You've seen these parts already, so I'll probably do a bit more editing in the future. And grind this part of the map a lot faster by doing it on my own, like taking... Because at the moment I have a few moments where I can't record for different reasons. But I can jump in Path of Exile and, you know, just go quickly through the maps. Which is why I have another character that I go through the game with. Would like to play this one more, but I want to do it with you guys, so...
There'll be time for that soon enough.
I realize that this game might be better to do with a stream. But that will be a plan for the future and not for right now. Let's see, for this helmet... 142 and 142... I mean, it has slightly better stats, there's nothing too impressive about it. I can be like, okay, 2 reds, perfect.
Still working on it.
Yeah, we'll sell these. Let's throw these in place. Let's try to add like this flask. This flask should work quicker.
There'll be time for that soon enough.
Now we're going back to the Western Forest. Ah, here it is. A 4 link, and we can hope to make it a 5 link. Had to put a quick cut in there, but now I'm back. Let's farm these areas and get just a tiny bit more experience while going through these quests. Another strong box, that is great. Just found a tiny bit earlier, like this 5 link. Don't know if it was before or after the cut, because I moved around a tiny bit. So let's see. The wetlands. And I feel like here is where, yes, we will find the puppet mistress. And let's take out these monsters. Go through the mirror.
Life would be so much simpler if you accepted Risthatha's offer.
What is with this guardian? Oof. I like how he attacked there and he created like this gap in the map. That is awesome.
I can't do this just yet.
Okay. Almost feel like we're not getting enough on the modifiers here. Try to see. Okay.
I believe in traveling light.
Yeah, I guess that is it.
Will run out soon, challenge.
I don't care about this. Do I care about this? No, it's a dagger. Let's see. Armor. No, no, no. Okay, I guess I'll take that. And as far as points go, we will go to reflexes and let's see what will these do. Oh, we're up to 2,000. Great. Starting to look a bit better. Now what do we have? We can get monsters in rage after a time. Let's take this, the ruin one. I will take off the screen like the items. Some coins, and I will do this time. We'll do ruin 2.
Twice as heavy.
For this, I will go to lightning one.
Descends.
Okay. What else are we? Stormcaller 2, let's do some of these. Minion deal 4% increased damage and increase mana regeneration, reduce mana's cost of skills and dexterity and intelligence. That's not great, it's not a great roll, given that it's corrupted.
The fire of summer burns within.
So I guess we'll pick some of these. Infernal Blow, almost at 19. We'll do the electric runes at level 3 because it's one of the easier mechanics to avoid.
Your series of victories continues.
Okay, what are we going to pick up? I don't need any of these right now. Trigger Ward of Frost on kill. That's a nice modifier. Never seen it on a glove unless I went through the trials. You know what I need right now? I have freeze, but I need to go and create another flask here that will stop the bleeding. And I will need one more flask to stop curses. Good, and one more here.
I can't do this just yet.
Let's put one of these down. Shall I get some ancestors with me instead of the golems? Okay, give me the power.
Release this land to the will of its true children. Goodbye.
Gain some charges to the life flask every 3 seconds that we haven't used. Yeah, let's go back through this area without missing experience. Hey, here are more veils. Chevron. Let's see, straight down if I remember correctly. But you know what I want to do? Like, before we start exploring further, let's go back home. I want to make this armor happen.
There'll be time for that soon enough. Farewell.
Okay, let's get this extra skill point here. Perfect. Keep adding to evasion.
Let me tell you.
Lily Ruff. You're not selling anything new to us. I'm gonna sell this sword. Let's see what does this have. Nothing impressive. This one does not have the speed, and I still want the speed on that. And I guess that's pretty much it, so let's start selling. I think I would prefer this over this one. Like the flask, and I want, for you, I will be giving you the quality first. And we have the possibility to re-roll a few things. 3% chance to dodge attack hits is quite good. But I want something that I can feel a bit stronger right now, like 71 life. And then, let's see, can I upgrade another one? No, has no more space for mounts, so we'll turn this into a rare one. And we got some extra armor and some extra evasion, not great, it definitely doesn't count for the amount of resistances that we're getting there, but let's see. Can I make this 5 link happen? Not the easiest of rolls. And definitely slightly less useful. Slightly less useful to do this at this point, but okay. Almost felt like I had it there. And we only have like... Yay, there we go. Okay, well, we start with Lacerate, and we're gonna throw in like the melee splash support, chance to bleed, and fortify. I like the melee splash because it spreads to nearby targets. But maybe I will go differently. Given that we do have an area of effect, maybe a melee splash doesn't really matter, right? I could go on the Lacerate skill, and let's see what we could do. First of all, melee physical damage support. It supported skills deal 41% more damage with bleeding and poison caused by melee hits. So these, from the start, should mean a huge increase. Look at that. Definitely need the critical strikes there, right? At the moment we're not causing them to damage over time, but we're gonna try. Good. And Blood and Sand, War Banner, Steel Skin, let's see. Flesh and Stone, Warlord's Mark, the multi-strike support. Would this be better than Melee Splash, I wonder? It might be. for now we're gonna try this. I want the Ruthless in it as well. Let's see, what other skills did I note down? Like if I'm gonna take a look in Path of Building. I also wrote down Brutality, which gives 59% more physical damage but stops. Actually, let me show you this. Path of Build, here it is. Good. So, in this one, I threw Ice Bite because I thought this is something that I might want to do. And I might still do it because we will get some Frenzy charges, but not right now. And I am thinking that going forward, probably Brutality would be good. Pulverize might be another one which could work. But it does more area damage and increases the area of effect, and it lowers our attack speed, which can be a bit bad. Ruthless, every third attack with supported melee attacks deal a Ruthless Blow. Ruthless Blow with supported skill deal 132 more melee damage. Ruthless Blow with supported skills deal 132 more damage with bleeding caused by melee hits. And Ruthless Blows with supported skills have a base stun duration of 0.8. So I feel like this, like the Ruthless, might be better for a bleeding character, and I think it is one of those gems that we could get right now. Let's see, Ruthless. Yes, Ruthless support. At some point I think I was leveling one, but I removed it. Let's take a look at what would that mean instead of multi-strike. So this one, the Ruthless, doesn't show like it would do anything. At least not really. Why? Well, every third attack, more damage, supported deal 74% more damage with bleeding caused by melee hits. Let's see, did I remove it? No, of course I didn't remove this overlay, so sorry about that. Basically, like if I'm looking at these two gems, there is some combined damage here that works. Otherwise the multi-strike seems to be going the other way. On bleeding, nothing seemed to be changing it. But maybe we can have these together, and I'll leave the multi-strike to something like this for now. Well, let's test this out. Let's see what we're going to get out of it. As for the moment, we'll throw these things in our stash.
There'll be time for that soon enough.
Let's see. Okay, I came here, but I didn't open any of those portals. So we're gonna have to walk a bit.
A worthy opponent.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
You know what? I think I can see it. Okay, with a few of these gems upgraded, I think I can finally see that damage being scaled up. Don't know what to throw on the last gem though. Like on one side I would really love to have the multi-strike, but thinking about it, I am not really going to sit still on most occasions. Especially when fighting some of the endgame bosses. Like you rarely get a chance to sit still and not dodge.
This trial will see your downfall.
Some glassblower bubbles, I would like that. Let's start with choking my asthma.
Seek the living.
We're gonna go with blistering cold now.
Vengeance is cold indeed.
Corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you. Mind damage, with the corrupted blood could have been great. But I guess we're going choking
Rare is
asthma
the
too.
breath of living air.
Chaos free orbs. Let's go with the level 3 miasma. I think I need some defenses because I changed that armor. I think I am somewhere I have a weakness. This belt. Life, a lot of strength, fire resistance, you know, I think I like it.
You will fall to ruin.
Okay. Ooh. Evasion, armor, dexterity, strength, and a 6-link, and it being a 6-links.
The safe choice.
The safe choice. But I think it's time to stop. I was very close to dying there, so I felt a bit scared. Let's see, yeah, so cold and lightning. We're missing the resistances by a lot. I think increasing the chance for critical hit is better. Yeah, let's go through here and find ourselves the portal. Who's shooting like that? An Exile? Nope, just some acolytes.
Only made it to round 5 last time. Back for more?
Yep. And let's start with stalking. We have monsters slain this time. Already got a ruin on me. Okay. We're starting to get better armors and I do like that.
Ruin seeks you.
I like the fact that it shows us like the level of ruin that we've got. 8 out of 7. It's right here, we already got a 2. We got hit again. With this one, I think this time I'm going to go with Totem of
Fire of summer burns within.
costly potency there. Okay, Chaos Orbs next, and we'll do this.
This will be enough.
Okay, level ups, and for this amulet, I guess this time we're gonna go with this, with the lightnings. Oh, a headsman axe, a 5 link, almost 6, but you know what? I'm gonna take this.
You played the game well, Challenger. Enjoy the fruits of your luck
Nice.
and your skill. We shall meet again.
A really nice encounter here. A lot of life and fire resistance out of this one. And I think I prefer it, right? Primeval Rapier, let's get that. And a Sanctified Life Flask. Anything good out of it? Instant recovery when on low life, but with reduced... You know what, we don't have a whole lot of life, so if it can refill us instantly when on low life, we will do that.
The Brand King. His time has almost come.
Okay, another one of these.
Once. Do not get a vengeance is cold indeed.
And we have to do the stone circles. I definitely want that explosion. Let's...
Death's cold grip is inescapable.
Like, I'm really looking forward to that. The next level of Ascension, when we're going to get the explosion on kill from bleeding enemies, that is going to be really cool. Will feel amazing. Well, let's get this ruin. Another 2 Chaos Orbs, let's get Ruin too.
Weighs twice as heavy.
Finally this. What now? Buffs expire faster? Sure, we'll take some of that. Oof. The Curse of the Choir. You will discover an area with a large pack of sea,
Leave the miasma.
which is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not sit still too much. We might be able to avoid some normal monsters, but we're not that able to avoid magical.
That makes it 2 in a row.
Yep. Let's see. +1 to fire spell, critical strike chance for spells. No, this could be good. Lightning resistance, elemental resistance, fire and lightning resistance.
I
Take
believe in
this.
treading light.
How should we do this? Let me double check. Lightning, fire, cold, and maximum life. This is fire and lightning. And that's about it? Yeah, it gave us life. But let's try to look at the defenses. Yeah, this is better. Okay, we still need to work for the cold one, for the cold resistances, but we should be in a better position now. And I'll take a portal back home.
Still composing that poem?
Okay. Let's sell... I'll sell this one as well. Chaos resistance, but it doesn't really have any of the others resistances, so... yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll sell these. I don't need an extra one of those. Maybe I'll make... I keep thinking about a mine or a trap kind of character. So maybe I'll keep it just for that idea. And let's see. This one would be about 1 chaos, and this one seems to be like a bit more. Is this corrupted? No. How about I raise its price by doing something like this, right? No, keep. Go to the trade one. And let's say I would like 5 Chaos Orbs for it. Because it does have the +1 to fire, has some mana, has a bit of critical strike, and has some fire damage to spells. Not perfect, but I feel like the value of it right now, the way I've gotten the Chaos Orbs, there is a chance that I will get those Chaos Orbs back. So that is why I put that price on it. If it doesn't sell like in a few hours, you can generally check the market, maybe go down in price for a certain amount, like, you know, go lower. It's like, at the end of the day, a bit of supply and demand. Really matters what people are looking for. And okay, that was easy. Armor and evasion for the commander's brigandine. Sure, we'll pick this up. Apparently I can't jump over there. Strong box. Show me something good. An Oblivion Visage. Nope. It only had some mana on it and a few single-digit resistances. Nobody's going to buy that off me. And even I am not really going to use it. Okay, let's... The Coral Hideout. Do I have this? Yeah. I already have it. Otherwise we would have Helena meet us there and be like, hey, you want this hideout? You know, they said during the last leak that there are a few new hideouts to be found, but I didn't find any of them. So I feel like I've missed them, and I'm hoping that I will be able to get them during this league.
This'll do nicely, Exile.
Good. I think what we will do today is we'll just get to the Brine King. What is it that we don't have, like cold resistance? Yeah, okay. Then it's really important to go get our resistances before we fight the Brine King. Because on one side he's doing lightning, but on the other side he's doing the cold damage, and we don't really want to go fight him without our resistances capped.
You've been winning, but can you keep it up? Avoid the miasma if you can.
Okay, miasma 2.
Rare is
I'll
the
take some of
breath
these.
living air.
Belt. Sure, let's go with miasma
Contamination
3.
moves swiftly on
I'm
the
okay with that. I mean, the miasma is bad if it reaches you, but if you stay away from it... Blistering cold,
Vengeance is
sure.
cold indeed.
Good. Perfect. Another Chaos Ring with some lightning and cold resistances, some energy shield, and some extra damage. I guess we're gonna go with
Death's
Blistering
cold
Cold
grip
2
is
here.
inescapable. It was inevitable.
Rats. I guess we will win
can't
some,
do
you
this
lose
just yet.
some, but that happened fairly quick. Yeah, you know what I'll do? Let's go back home. Go craft our resistances to the max. Otherwise, I feel like it's fairly stupid, the things that we're doing right now. Okay, let's see if I'll take a look at this. We can throw in some cold resistance. How much do we need? Well, that's pretty much it. This should keep us for a while. And if I go back to Lionel's watch... Okay, serpent scale gloves. Another crafting recipe. Let's power up this. Good. And now we need to get the second one. Which is here. Our damage seems to be high enough right now to where we could attack with these wider areas and still do enough bleeding damage. This makes me look forward to when we will have like the 6th link. Okay. Okay, time for the Brine King. But all of these will have to happen in the next episode. Until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.